Roland Garcia, what are you doing?
Don't
sir?
get close to me.
Hey,
You can take all the video you want. Don't
What are you
get close to
doing?
me. You got close to me. Don't get
What are
close
you
to me.
doing to? What are you doing?
Don't get close to me.
Relax, bro.
You can don't tell me what to do.
Okay, am I detained?
You just stay here for a sec, just so we can have a chat to you.
Well, don't put your hand on me.
Just so we can have a chat
Am
to
I
you.
being detained?
Just so we can have a chat to you.
You
What?
just. How are you doing?
There's a little red thing.
I'm measuring.
Measuring.
Yeah.
Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, our channel explores public rights, responsibilities, and the complexities of recording in public spaces. Today, we're diving into a real-life encounter. Imagine you're taking photos of government buildings, totally legal, when law enforcement officers ask for your ID, citing security concerns. What do you do? Comply or stand your ground? In this video, we see three tense but insightful discussions between journalists and law enforcement. Balancing public rights and security measures, I have included the links to these awesome channels featured in the video description. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts with us.
What's your name and your position? Because I don't like your attitude. Sir, can you identify, please? Roland Garcia, what are you doing?
Don't
sir?
get close to me. You can take all the video you want. Don't
What are
get
you
close to
doing?
me. You got close to me. Don't get
What are
close
you
to me.
doing to? What are you doing?
Don't get close to me.
Relax, bro.
You can don't tell me what to do. You can film all you want, but don't get close to me.
What's wrong with you, bro? Relax. I'm trying to file a complaint on you. I want to file a complaint on you.
You can file all the complaints you want. Don't get close
What
to
are
me.
you doing, bro? Relax, bro.
That's all I'm telling
You're
you.
being disorderly.
He's got some friend in that's got some paperwork that's in.
You don't know what disorderly is, man.
You are being disorderly.
Okay.
Right. So
What's your name so I can file a complaint on you?
You already saw it, didn't you?
Watch how you talk to me, bro. Watch how you treat me, bro. You're unprofessional. I'm here on official business.
Yeah, you're an official. What's your official business?
I'm here to pick up a cell
What's
phone.
your official business?
I have
Are you an
a-
official?
I have
Are you
a-
an official of what?
I
You're
have
an
a-
official of what? What are you an
Is he
official
outside?
of?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tomorrow's gonna bring it down and give it to him outside.
You're an official
Okay.
of what? What are you an official of?
I explained
What?
everything to you. I'm here to pick up a
Tomorrow's gonna
phone.
bring it down and give it to him.
Sir, can I have your name to file a complaint? Sir, can I have your name to file a complaint?
Complaint for what?
Because you guys are being discourteous and unprofessional. Can I have your name, please, to file a complaint?
Nobody's disrespected you.
Yes, sir, he did.
And
You have to identify by state law. What's your name, sir?
listen, don't come here antagonizing us.
I'm not antagonizing. I'm here on official business, and you guys are giving me attitude. Can I have your name, please?
Listen, I'm being cordial with you, man.
Yes, I want you're being cordial, but you want to
I'm not gonna
identify.
be subject to your shenanigans.
I'm not shenanigans. I'm asking for your name to file a complaint.
Tamayo's gonna be here. Give your friend his phone outside.
I would like to file an official complaint on you, sir. And can I have your name? You'll throw it in my face, but you won't identify. Now I have a question. Can I film here? Yes or no? If not, I'll turn off my camera.
But turn it off.
Problem.
Bro, you're the one getting near me, bro. You're the one getting near me.
Let's do this.
You're getting
Go
near
ahead.
me.
Let's go. Come on. Get near me.
You're
Do it
getting near
again.
me. You're getting near me, sir.
Come on.
I have
do this.
everything
We'll
on
do this
camera.
all day
You
long.
see who's getting near me? Look, I'm gonna take a step back.
Oh, there you go.
That's smart.
He's the one getting near me, bro.
Don't film any of the people.
Do that again.
Ooh.
Again?
Ooh.
You see? Unprofessional government employees.
Then again, let me see your ID.
Yes, sir. I'm here on official business. Wait, this motion is for my friend that's outside, not for me. He wants to come in to pick up his property, but he wants to talk to Tamayo first.
There's no talking. I'm just gonna give him the phone.
Okay. He wants to file a complaint, though. I want to file a complaint. Why are you getting close to me? You see? He tells me not to get close to him. I walk away and he gets close to me. I don't want any problems, sir. Please. I just want to pick up the phone and leave. We went to the police station and they said that they don't have it. So that's why we came over here. But we don't want to be here. The judge signed it because they released the phone. It's right across the street.
I'm asking you, where's the signature?
If you want, I could bring Joey inside.
No, I'm just saying, where's the signature from the judge, though? There's no signature from the judge.
I'm telling you, it's certified.
But there's no signature from a judge on it.
I believe there is, sir.
I'm looking at it, man.
Well, this came from Judge Treywick. We will not falsify documents. Are you accusing us of falsifying documents? No, I'm saying, are you accusing us of a crime? Are you accusing me of a crime?
I don't see the judge's signature. here has the judge's name.
Sir, it needs to be. It has to have the signature before it gets before you get the certified stamp. It has to be signed by the judge.
You want to show me where the judge's signature is?
Sir, I'm just explaining to you. I don't want to be I feel like you're being disrespectful to me, sir. I'm just showing you the paper. Look how he laughs like a little girl. Keep giggling like a little girl. That's what you're doing. You're being very unprofessional, sir.
Wait a minute. You just called me a little girl. So who's being disrespectful right now? Who's being disrespectful right now?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Why don't you answer?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So, you're the one that's just disrespectful.
Sir, can you please step back? Please. I'm asking you to step back, please.
Back.
Please, I'm asking you to step back. I'm trying to be very nice to you guys. I just came here for official business. I don't want any problems.
Is there a judge's signature on it?
There's no judge's signature.
Sir, are you accusing me of a crime? Then charge me, please. If you're accusing me of a crime, please charge me. We'll go back to the judge. I'll show the judge this video, and he'll sign another order. I promise you.
All right, well, I think he might have to go sign another order and come back on Monday.
All right, but you told me to wait for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but there's no need. There's no judge's signature.
Sir, listen, I don't want to do this again. Can we just get it over with now so we don't have to do this again?
Yeah, take a look at this. Does this require a judge's signature?
That's a motion for return of property. I'm sorry.
Does this require a judge's signature?
This guy's crazy.
For
If you guys want me to leave the building, tell me and I'll leave the building.
I don't see a judge's signature.
Am I being trespassed?
Stay the bill.
But you told me to wait for tomorrow.
Apparently, I'm reading this paperwork. There's no judge's signature in there.
Sir, it's certified. Okay. Can I speak to your boss, please? Can I speak to a supervisor?
There's a supervisor right here.
Yeah, that's why they showed it to him.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the judge's courtroom. If he signs it, can I come back? The judge is across the street.
According to him, who's also an attorney, he's saying that's.
We went to the police department. We went to the police department. They say they don't have it.
Okay, yeah, he says that you need to go back to the judge, have him sign it.
All right, ma'am. And who are you? Because you don't have a uniform or a badge. Can I have your name?
Investigator Schuster.
Thank you.
This situation shows a clear misunderstanding of the First Amendment, which gives us the right to film in public spaces, especially when it comes to public officials. The person filming was standing on a public sidewalk recording the ambulance running a stop sign. Even though the filmer explained he wasn't doing anything wrong, security and police started questioning him, asking for his ID and suggesting he might be up to no good. The thing is, filming in public is a protected right, and unless the police have a good reason to think you're breaking the law, they can't stop you from recording. The filmer wasn't bothering anyone, he was just documenting something he thought was important. The officer tried to say it could be stalking, but that's a stretch. There's no law against filming in public, and the police should know that. This encounter is a reminder to know your rights when dealing with the police. You have the right to record what's going on in public, and you don't have to give your ID unless the police have a real reason to ask for it. Standing up for these rights can help make sure you don't get pushed around and can protect your freedom to express yourself.
How to back down a cop, John Felix style.
That way I can speak this one time, so like yes, you are right. This is our human resource here, and then our district 5 office. And they'll put, I said, that's for people that don't have official business. If official business, those are opposite.
What about being media?
You have official business to...
Yeah, the First Amendment that you swore to protect. Yeah, that's what we're here to do.
Okay, very well. We have the parking lot. Here is for people that park here. They go into the business here.
Does that mean we can't step foot on here? Does that mean we can't be here?
We have business.
Yes, ma'am. The First Amendment, which you swore to protect. We're here to exercise that. Are you going to protect it, or are you going to kick us off the property?
We have the no trespassing for the parking lot.
Unless you have official business. You just said that.
It's a human resource or the district 5 office.
That's the only business we're allowed to have here. We're not allowed to be First Amendment auditors here.
So obviously this is our property, the sheriff's office.
No, it's taxpayer funded. It's our property.
We pay for that property.
It's all of our property. So let's not go there. It's not private. You swore to protect what we're doing here. Are you going to protect it?
You authorize the sign?
Yeah. Is there a penal code under the sign?
Was that possibly the signs are up. They put up their official business only, please.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
So what are we doing?
We're being media.
Are we going to go inside? And
Maybe. We want to go around it and videotape.
What do you work for? What station?
Activism News Network.
Okay. You got ID, credentials?
Don't need ID. The First Amendment allows everybody to be pressed.
I'm just asking how.
Well, sir, if you don't know the Bill of Rights, we have to get this clear. Don't step closer to me. Stop stepping closer to me. Stop stepping closer to me. I can hear you just fine. I can hear you just fine. All right, go ahead.
All right. You saw the signs, right?
Is there a penal code on that sign?
Did we read
Stop
the signs?
stepping closer to me.
Sir, did we
Stop
read the signs?
stepping closer to me.
You want to escalate?
I can hear you.
There's no escalation.
Yes, you are. Every time you step closer to me, you're escalating. He does it again.
Our sign,
Which means beyond the sign, right,
correct.
sir? Okay,
Sign to
correct.
say
That's
no
all we need to know.
trespassing on the property.
Beyond the sign.
All right.
Beyond the
We
sign.
do all understand that, correct?
Beyond the
You
sign.
understand that.
Beyond-
That is beyond the sign. We got it.
Right here. I'm really close by.
Well, you keep repeating it. We keep saying the same thing. You're talking in circles. Yeah. Go call higher up.
In this situation, the group is just using their First Amendment right to record on public property. Since it's taxpayer-funded land, they have every right to be there unless they're breaking the law, which they weren't. The officers seem to be trying to stop them based on signs that may not even be valid. The group is just standing up for their rights, reminding the officers that the First Amendment gives them the freedom to record and share information. Police are supposed to protect those rights, not limit them. By asking for a supervisor, they're making sure the officers follow the law correctly. It's all about keeping the officers accountable and making sure they respect the Constitution, especially when it comes to protecting people's rights to free speech and press.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is there a reason for it?
Really no specific reason. That's okay though, right?
Well, not for
Yeah, she said something like she's probably gonna go back and check with the manager or something. No, I didn't need any assistance. Why would you think I needed some assistance?
Because my staff was saying that you were out here recording, so that's...
Oh, the young lady right there? Yeah. Are you like the manager?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she just said something about we couldn't do it or something like that, so she ran back and got you. But I mean, this is cool, right? It's okay.
She didn't run back. She just came and told me, so that's why I'm coming out here to see if it's something that you needed assistance with.
Not at the moment. Maybe in a few moments, I'm going to walk around and keep continuously recording, obviously, because we can. Hopefully, we can do that without the staff.
You can record, but you can't be in the space of others when they're using their payment information and whatnot.
What you mean?
When they're using the CDU to make payments with their credit cards and whatnot.
Oh, like you talking about the scanner? Oh, well, yeah, I can record that as well. I just can't use.
No, not their credit card usage. You can't record.
Well, I'm not here to do that, but if my camera just so happens to capture it, I can.
But that's what I'm saying. That's an invasion of their...
I mean, anybody with a camera needs assistance because you didn't come out here and ask anybody else. I just feel singled out because I have the camera. You know what I mean?
You were singled out because you're the only person recording, sir.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
so if anybody else comes in here recording, does it require for you to come out and ask, do they need assistance? Is what I'm saying.
It doesn't require, but
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm present, I am going to ask if somebody needs assistance. Just if I see somebody standing there looks like they need assistance, I'm going to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like I said, you could just let them know what we're
We
doing.
have the signage that says that, somebody can come in and ask questions, record and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be a problem. Maybe she don't know about it. She's just a possibility. You know.
Sure she does.
Oh, she does?
She may just not want to be recorded. So, like I said, still, in essence, that's why I came out to see if it was something I can assist you with.
Oh, yeah, I don't need any assistance.
Okay.
I might buy a stamp or something. So, I mean, I'll definitely be going up to the desk to buy a stamp, but yeah, for sure.
Yes.
A few minutes later.
How you doing, officer?
Did you call or did somebody else call?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, what did they say over the 911?
You said their manager was having a problem with somebody that was
I'm sorry,
recording.
Lieutenant.
Said they were just having an issue with somebody that was inside recording.
Yeah.
Now, I'm guessing with you at the phone in the hand,
Yeah,
it's probably...
I'm recording. I'm definitely recording.
Okay,
You're a
so
lieutenant?
what's going on? Yeah.
Okay. So nothing basically much. I'm coming in to document the post office, obviously.
Okay.
Walking around, just making no efforts to, do anything illegal. And the first young lady, huh? Oh, okay. The first young lady right there, the one at the first clerk, she did raise it up as an issue, and she ran back and got the supervisor, which is her, and we had a back and forth dialogue.
What did they say? Like, with it being like a federal, like the post office?
No, she
issue with it?
didn't even bring any of that up. She was basically saying that I couldn't record some type of credit card scanner.
Okay.
So, I mean, but I was telling her whatever our eyes can see. Okay. Yeah, so.
Let me just go touch base with them.
Okay.
Are you here for like dropping, picking anything up, or just coming in just to
come in and exercise rights? You know, that's you know, you never really need a real reason to exercise any rights. That's why I was actually, what did they actually say? You know,
no, they just were concerned because somebody was in. There was, I guess there was. Did you get into him verbally with it?
I wouldn't say we got into it, you know, but just maybe a disagreement. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, sometimes people say it's an argument. You don't want to. Yeah. Yeah, you know, usually sometimes when they say you get into it, they think it's like something was heightened or a situation where they were here screaming or crying, yelling or something. Yeah, her with the glasses, yeah. She's the supervisor, and like I said, we just spoke to her. But the first lady that was at that desk, she the one had the real problem with us recording, so.
How does she look?
It's like a short, kind of look Oriental, not Oriental, maybe say that, like Latino. She had a face mask on too, so. Oh man, they pressed the panic button. What's your name, badge number, officer?
Officer Bojlov, 1247.
Bojlov. Yeah, I'd never be able to got that, man. you probably get it all the time, don't you?
All the time.
So yeah.
So I didn't hear everything. It was just because of the recording. That's what. Gotcha.
That's what it's always that way.
Okay.
It's
You
always.
said you're exercising your rights. So was that what you told my lieutenant?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to understand what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Justin. Thanks for coming over.
What's up, man?
How you doing, officer? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Portillo, 1197. Listen,
Appreciate it.
no problem with you in here and recording, okay?
Okay.
Just don't invade people's personal space or record their personal property or their PIN numbers, nothing like that. You're good to go.
You know what? She was just telling me that, to be honest with you, and I told her that whatever my eyes can see, I can record. So even if someone's up there with their credit card, I can record that. It's just what I do with it makes it illegal.
Okay.
And that was the problem.
I mean, you see how people would have us get called on you, right?
I mean, I can understand sometimes,
You
but
definitely understand that, but you're doing this purposely to get a rise out of somebody. So all I'm
how
telling
can I
you-
do this to get a rise out and they call the police on me?
All I'm saying
That
is
doesn't make sense, officer.
You are free to record what you want to. Just
Lieutenant, I'm gonna speak to the Lou, man. That's why you the Lou.
No,
and
he's going to give you the same information.
But I'm just saying, though, what he just said was incorrect.
It wasn't them that called. It was a customer that felt uncomfortable because you're recording. Okay, which and you
customer.
got to understand that.
Okay.
That you know, if you were going somewhere and let's say you're at a restaurant paying for your bill,
Right.
And they brought like old school, they brought like the card machine out to your to your table.
Okay.
I'd come over your shoulder with my phone. You'd be like, going, "What are you doing?"
Well,
It's one of those
that's kind of different, Lieutenant. You're in a private setting. We're talking about public property, right?
Correct.
So,
but anywhere, let's say
restaurant's not
if I'm standing there on my phone.
oh yeah, of course it is. It's not public property. There you go. So we're talking about private property.
See, so what we're having an issue with is, again, I have no issue with you recording, okay?
Right.
Just getting up behind people and invading people's personal space. That's why we got called, okay?
I'm just saying, I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do
Hold
that.
on.
But if I am,
Let me finish
I'm just saying. You gonna allow me to speak then?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, okay.
When you are in public, I 100% agree with you. You have no expectation of privacy, right?
That's correct.
Everybody's on camera. You're on camera. I'm on camera. That's how it works.
That's correct.
All they're asking is don't interfere with their business, and the customer's in here doing their business. That's it. And I'm out. That's it.
Now it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is, even if I do capture someone's credit card information, that's not illegal. You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution. That's the only thing you should be concerned with. No one's.
Is your credit cards in the Constitution?
Me recording is. That's what I'm saying. Okay. so as long as that's the only thing you should be concerned with. Not if someone's uncomfortable or just protect my rights. That's it.
Okay. Stay out of people's business, and I'll protect your rights. I'll protect their rights. Good to go.
Hey, as long as they stay out of mine.
Cool. Good.
All right, you too.
You good? Thank you.
Yeah, so you can tell that third officer that came in, man. You could tell he was just, he want to talk over you, and you know what I mean, and he want to do all the extra stuff, man. He want to talk to them. No, in fact, let me get to what's the name. And then, hey, officers, any one of you guys, can I get the report number? If you guys could jot it down for me, that'd be beautiful.
We can tell it to you.
I'd rather take it wrote down. I'll write it down. That's okay.
It's just a CAD number. It's just
Yeah.
We're not doing a full-blown report.
No, it's cool. I still take it. I always get them jotted down. It's cool. Appreciate it.
Do you do this a lot?
I do this all over, man. That's how I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, why do you do this?
Well, it's for education purposes for the first thing.
For whose education?
Well, the people. We the people.
Is it like a First Amendment on it?
There you go. Yeah, everybody. A lot of people don't know that we have these rights. So if they see this video, hopefully it can help educate them. And so a lot of officers don't know neither. So. You know, a lot of officers don't know about the rights that we have as well, so. All the badge numbers? Oh, okay. Appreciate it. All good. All good. So, yeah, man, TTA family. So, they obviously know exactly. Oh, this officer right here that's getting in this truck right here said that the police department is like around the corner or something. It's right, it's near. The lieutenant didn't seem too bad, man. And even that cop didn't. It was just this dude right here that's backing up. You know, you can tell, you can just tell right away. See, and you know what? That's another beautiful thing about these encounters. Because you can tell almost right away which one is the tyrant and which one isn't. You know what I mean? A lot of cops come in mild mannered. This dude, you can tell he wished that it was one of them tight. You know what I'm saying? Just like the other video, man. You can just tell some of these cops wish it was, oh man, we're not gonna we can't go hands on today, man. You can just tell that was his mannerism, the bald head cop. But that's the lieutenant right there in the big SUV. Just gonna go in here and get us a stamp, man, and we're gonna rock out, man. Then they come up with, we're gonna narrate at the end, but here they go again. Yeah, customer. One of our customers called. Come on, man. How could the manager say that for a certainty? With 100% certainty, and she's standing behind the desk. Come on, man. Y'all just own up to it. That's another thing I hate, man. Y'all called. That's okay. Yeah, just let the purchase a stamp.
First class stamp?
I don't. Yeah, regular stamp.
No, I'm gonna get it. It ain't print out the whole thing. Huh? Yeah.
Well, what's the direct number to this location?
630-759-3811. 73 cents total.
All right. $27 of change. Your receipt is headed out. All right. Sorry at the bottom about your service today. Have a wonderful day.
So, our guy here walks into the post office with a camera, just recording and doing his thing. He's not there to cause trouble, just documenting for what he calls educational purposes about rights. Now, the staff isn't exactly thrilled about being on camera. One lady gets uncomfortable, calls the supervisor, and that's where the conversation starts heating up. The supervisor wants to make sure he's not invading anyone's space, especially around payment areas. Fair enough, right? But our guy pushes back, saying, hey, whatever my eyes can see, I can record. That's where things get sticky. Then the cops show up because someone, either the staff or a customer, called them, saying there's an issue. The officers handle it in different ways. One's all calm, like, just don't bother people and you're good. Another officer gets a bit stern, saying, dude, think about how uncomfortable this makes people. The auditor stays polite but firm, reminding them that his rights to record in public spaces are protected. He even calls out a couple of the cops for being unnecessarily edgy, saying you can tell who's cool and who's itching for conflict. In the end, he buys a stamp and wraps it up, pointing out how some officers need a little refresher on constitutional rights. The whole encounter highlights the tension between exercising rights and respecting people's comfort. It's a good reminder. Knowing your rights is key, but how you assert them matters too.
Gotta love it. Oh, they got a taxi on it. Gotta love this. Oh, wow. I got some people standing outside here. Hopefully they're educated. Hopefully this goes great. Filming. Everything I can see from public. Everything I can see. Y'all having a good day? Or not, that's all right. Is there a K9 training facility? I'm guessing. Hey, puppy. I have a puppy at home. Except you're a lot meaner than my puppy, because my puppy likes people. Here, we're in good old Cowpens, Cherokee County out here. Sir?
Sir?
What's up?
I mean, you just videoing our patrol cars.
I am.
inside and stuff
I'm
like that.
just out here taking pictures and videos. Who are you?
I'm a major here.
Major here?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Major Hall.
You got a badge number?
I do, 102.
Thank you for the information, officer. So there's some unmarked cars down this way. I'm gonna try to get y'all a shot of. Here's one. I think that went fairly simple. Look at that one. What's up, brother? I'm all right. How you doing? I don't. Don't carry it with me. Don't carry it with me. In case I'm illegally detained, y'all find out who I am.
Huh?
In case y'all illegally detain me and find out who I am.
I just want to see your ID because I mean you on our property.
This is
you know,
public.
look. I mean, I know, but you looking in the windows of cars.
Yeah, because I can see them.
Yeah, I know you can see them, but I mean, you don't know if those are personal cars or not. Those might be personal cars.
Well, I mean, but even if they are personal, I can still look in them.
You can't be going looking in the window like that.
I can. It's public.
Yeah.
There's no.
So where your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have it on me.
I know I'm asking where it was at.
Where I left it, I don't really get what you're asking me that for.
Huh?
Like, there's no legal obligation if you're asking me where my ID is right now. And you know I'm correct. Like, I don't want to be a dick about it, but you know there's no legal obligation for it. So I just don't have it on me.
Well, we have a legal obligation that
You're
we can
really close to me, officer.
we can check your name, check your identity, make sure that you are who you say you are.
What's your name?
I'm Sheriff Mueller, sir.
And your name?
To make sure that you're not wanted.
I'm not wanted.
And-
Do you suspect me of being wanted?
Sir, right now we don't know who you are.
I've been just gonna stay that way until you have a legal obligation to find out who I am.
We got a legal obligation.
No, you don't. You just want. That's a personal obligation. You just want to know
That's
who I
not a
am.
personal
I committed a
sir.
crime, so I don't have to tell you who I am.
Sir, you're out here going and looking in vehicles.
Which is a First Amendment protected activity. I can film in public. All this is public.
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, so
You
then
can
if you
film
know
in
that,
public.
why are we having this conversation, officer?
We have a lawful right to inquire. When people say there's a suspicious person walking through the parking lot filming, we have an obligation to at least come and check you out, sir. And that's simply what the officers are doing.
Tell my attorney stay tuned in, please. So
You can film all day, sir.
With
We're not
that being
objecting
said,
to
officer,
your filming.
Okay,
We're
so
not
with that being
objecting
said,
to
with all due respect, if you say I can film all day,
Yes, sir.
why is it everyone's standing out here asking me what I'm doing?
Because when someone comes in the office and says someone's going out there looking in the patrol cars, we don't know, sir, if someone's going to break into a patrol car.
I have no ill will
If
intent
someone's
out
going
here.
to steal a patrol car, it happens. And so we have a lawful obligation to come out and inquire and check and make sure that everything is okay. And if everything is okay, we go about our business, you get to go about yours, and everybody has a great day.
Well, that's what's about to happen. I have no ill will intent. I'm not telling y'all my name. I don't want to break any car. I don't want to get in any car. I'm not touching a car. I'm just taking pictures and videos, which is a lawful activity. So what's the purpose? But it's not a felony nor misdemeanor, and you know that. But it's not. Is that a
right to investigate as law enforcement. We
a
have every right to
investigate
do
a
that
crime?
and ID you. No, we don't.
If a crime has been
With
committed.
terroristic threats in our country today.
So now you're saying I'm a terrorist?
No, that's what I'm saying with terroristic threats.
No, I'm a tourist.
When we
I'm a
tell
tourist.
citizens,
I'm not listening anymore.
when we
Thank you.
tell citizens to contact something, you see something, say something. If you see people doing suspicious things, reach out to law enforcement. And so it's not normal for people to walk through and film in this parking lot. It's not normal to walk around and film around a nuclear station or around any high secure area. This is a facility here. We don't know if you're filming something to plan or prepare a jailbreak for somebody.
But until
So
you
we
have
have a
proof that
lawful
that's what I'm
obligation.
doing, you have no right to
No,
talk
that's
to me,
not. That's
officer.
not true, sir.
That is true.
That's not true.
If I haven't broken a crime, you have
We
no
have a
legal
right
right
to
come
check
ask me
and
who I am.
make sure that you are not plotting and planning something against this facility, which holds a court venue.
Okay.
And so we have this inside this building. There's courtrooms, sir,
Which are open to the public.
which are open to the public, but you're not allowed to take a camera into that area.
But I'm
You
outside,
can't
officer.
film.
So why'd you bring up the inside if I'm outside?
I'm telling you,
You
that's
just
why-
reaching now,
no,
officer.
I'm
I've done
not
nothing
reaching.
wrong,
I'm not
and you
reaching.
know that. I've
I'm
done
not
nothing wrong,
reaching.
and everyone out here knows I've done nothing wrong. You're reaching for
We're
something.
not reaching for anything.
You are reaching, but it's not a crime. But it's not a crime.
We have not told you. Have you been told that you committed a crime?
Can I ask you a question? The only important question that I want to ask you: am I being detained?
You're not being
Absolutely.
detained. Have a great day.
Talk to you later, brother.
Thank you. You do need to carry your ID with you.
I don't. I know who I am. Thank you, though.
Fine, sir. You have a great day.
I'm going to. You enjoy yourself. Be safe out there, brother.
Be safe. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You as well. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to finish this tour here. And then we're going to get out of there here. You got everybody standing outside here. Like I've done something completely wrong here. And I don't understand why. You going to follow each other around, brother?
No, so I'm gonna follow you.
Okay, thank
I'm in a
you.
public place.
Yes, you are. I just you was following me.
No, I ain't following you.
Oh, okay, because you was back there until I came over here, and then he's following me because he's back
No,
there.
I'm following you.
He is. It's fine.
No, I'm following you.
You not? I'm walking this way, and so are you.
I'm in a place where I'm supposed to be.
Where you want to be, it's a difference. Where you want to be, it's public. You're not supposed to be in public. You want to be in public. See how you just told on yourself? Cops make themselves look like idiots every day, for no reason. A law-abiding citizen, and they make themselves like complete idiots.
Folks, Dave was just out there filming from a public sidewalk, something he's totally allowed to do under the First Amendment. He wasn't doing anything wrong, just taking pictures and videos of the area, including some cars in a parking lot. But then an officer comes over and starts asking him a bunch of questions, like who he is and what he's doing. The officer says it's because Dave's actions seem suspicious, but filming in public isn't suspicious or illegal. Now, Dave stood his ground and made it clear he didn't have to show ID unless there was some reason to suspect he had committed a crime. And you know what? He was right. Law enforcement can't just ask for ID unless they have a good reason, like if they think you're involved in something criminal. The officer tried to say it was a security concern because Dave was filming near patrol cars and a facility, but just filming isn't illegal. It's not like Dave was trying to break into anything. By the end of it, the officer had no choice but to admit that Dave wasn't being detained, and he let him go on his way. This whole thing just shows how important it is to know your rights. Dave wasn't doing anything wrong, and by sticking to his guns, he made sure the officers respected his right to record in public. It's a good reminder for all of us to stay calm and assertive if we ever find ourselves in a situation like this.
Hi, sir. I'm Officer Larry Phoenix PD. Any weapons inside the car? Any guns, knives, or anything like that?
What's that matter?
Huh?
What's that matter?
Because during the traffic stop, I can ask if there's any weapons inside the car, and failure to provide a truthful answer to that is an arrestable offense.
So this is a traffic stop? Why aren't you asking for a driver's license, saying what we did wrong?
That being said, is there any weapons inside the car?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, that being said, may I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
For?
It's a traffic stop.
Yeah, but you stopped me
For what? What was the traffic infraction?
Sorry?
What was the traffic
First
infraction?
Speed coming northbound on 27th Avenue.
Huh.
And also somebody's trying to lie for me from this vehicle.
Dash cam.
You don't think that?
So speed my ass.
Yeah.
Your speed. I saw you.
Yeah, I'm allowed to speed to catch up to a vehicle, sir. I just wanted to make sure that everybody was okay inside this car because I also got a bright light from the inside of this
So, hold on a minute. So is it speed or is it a bright light?
It was both, sir.
Well,
You good? All right.
he's putting it in, make sure it's in park.
All right. May I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
For a light?
I'm driver.
Yeah.
May I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
So you're lying about my speed.
Okay.
But you're pulling me over for something I don't have control over?
Why don't you call your supervisor while you're at it too?
Yeah, I can do that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you're going to do it. Go
Are
ahead.
you the registered owner of the vehicle, sir?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it right now while we can see you do it, so we know you called.
No. All I have to do is present it to you.
Hey, whoa! What the?
His license.
You can see it right there.
Hey, get your hand out of his car.
Fucking hand out of my car and try and check my. All I have to do is present it.
Holy shit!
Let me see your driver's
You're
license.
live on the internet.
Look
You
at
better
it. You
chill
can see
out.
it.
I can't see your driver's license.
Use a flashlight.
He doesn't have to give it to you. Wow. Dude,
Fucking
hey,
asshole! What the wrong with you?
wow, dude.
Get your supervisor over here now.
Okay.
You up.
Okay.
You
Are
fucked
you
up big
serious?
time.
Hey, big mistake.
Hey, can I see your insurance, please?
Big
No.
mistake.
It's on that phone.
Wow, that's a Fourth Amendment
So you can
violation,
drive and take it
reaching
for
in
no
here.
insurance. I'll go to court.
Go write your tickets, punk. We're gonna go to court. I'm gonna be his witness too.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, the law says
Wow,
I
that
have
was
to present
dumb,
it.
bro.
I don't have
That
to
was
give it.
dumb.
He
No,
can
you
use his
don't.
flashlight.
No,
I
you
had
don't.
it at the window, and he tried to reach in and take it.
Do not have to give it to you. You're tripping. You better read the
Yeah,
ARS.
that's right there. Yeah, you have a flashlight right there.
You do not have to be able to read it.
Yeah, and when it's against the window, you can. You never did that.
Wow, these people
I was
are
trying,
fucking
and you reached
dumb.
in my car. I can if you f***ing hold it. If you're not trying to steal it out of my hand.
This is excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
All you had to do was provide me.
All you had to do was continue on your fucking way and not get triggered by a light. That's the only reason you're detaining us right now.
Yeah. Okay.
You're stupid, bro.
Write me a ticket for speeding.
Go write the ticket and off. This is civil. Ain't nothing criminal has happened. Go write a ticket and off.
You know I have discretion whether I write a ticket.
So go write it then. Let's go to court. I'd love to go to court.
I can take this right to your boss, the dash cam that showed how fast I was going and that you said I was speeding, and that's your reason for pulling me over.
And also the light, I said.
That's not a reason to detain this vehicle, you moron.
So people try to flag us down multiple.
And so you
not with flashlights, idiot.
You say yeah, and you walk away. It's simple.
So it's still a traffic stop.
Now you have.
It's not a legitimate traffic stop.
Okay. And your license plate is improperly displayed because I can't read it from the back.
It's called a bike rack, which is legally allowed to be on there.
Okay, but I have to still see your license plate.
And walk up to it and look at it. Drive right behind it. And
Hey, why don't you just keep coming up with dumbass infractions, bro?
To look at it. Write me a ticket then for the obstructed license plate too.
Keep coming up with dumbass infractions. Come on.
Tell me if you can see your license plate from 50 feet away as required per state law.
You can't see a license plate from 50 feet away at night without it. No, you can't.
I've seen plenty of license plates from 50 feet away.
I don't think you know what 50 feet is.
We're in Phoenix.
Step out and see if you can see your license plate.
Go yourself.
Well, I can see my license plate because I look at it every day when I walk up to my car from work.
Hey, all I need is another
read it from a
3 minutes out of you. All I need is another 3 minutes out of you. Keep bumping your gums. Keep bumping your gums.
I'm in a lit up parking lot at work. I'm talking about at night. You can't see anybody's license plate from 50 feet away.
Yes, you can.
Just stop talking to him. This dude's an idiot, bro. We've already filmed him. I already know you're an idiot.
Okay.
Okay. You can't detain a vehicle for getting flashed with a flashlight. That's not a lawful or illegal reason to detain somebody. That's a Fourth Amendment issue when you stop a vehicle. If there's not a traffic infraction or a criminal activity or a crime that you saw happen, you cannot detain this vehicle. You are literally violating the Fourth Amendment right this moment by detaining this vehicle and then articulating that it's because of a light. We were not speeding and we have proof of it, so you're a liar. You are a liar. You are. Why do I need to let you talk? You're just going to try to lie some more. The license plate, the license plate, your speed, the light. What else is it, bro? What else is it? Nobody wants to get your attention. Yeah, well, nobody was flagging you down. No, they don't.
Also, the reason I stated was because of your speed. Now you're saying you're not speeding.
Hold on. How'd you determine his speed?
Yeah, that's what I'd like.
How'd you determine his speed? How did you determine his speed?
He passed like 20
How did you
cars.
determine his speed? You were facing a gate when I hit you with the light. So how'd you determine his speed?
I had to come northbound. Eventually, I determined your speed.
How?
Right?
How?
Okay.
How?
How? There's got to be
How?
mathematics involved.
How? Okay, it doesn't answer my question. How? How did you determine his speed? This is what the judge is going to ask you. How did you determine his speed, officer?
So regardless if I write you a ticket.
How did you determine his speed, officer? That's what the judge is going to ask you, and I'm going to be there as his witness. So how did you determine his speed, officer?
Hang tight for me.
That's exactly right. You didn't.
Oh my God, dude.
Fucking dumbass, dude. That's the crybaby light. I get all the crybabies with it. And he's going to take pictures.
Yeah. What's funny is it's a bike rack. That's where it's supposed to sit.
What's a good phone number for you?
I'm not giving you my phone number.
No?
Give you the phone number. What's wrong with you?
You know what's the sad thing, Richard?
You want to know my shoe size?
Such good interactions in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know why it had to come down to this today.
Because you got triggered by this right here. This light right here. The Jesus beam.
That doesn't even bother me.
Well, then why are you over here, stupid? You were about to go into a parking lot, into a gate, and you got hit with the flashlight, and you got so triggered emotionally, you turned around and made up some speeding to pull us over. You articulated that before anything else. So when you get to court, all these pictures you just took of the license plate is after the fact. Now you're conspiring just to with us because we were exercising our First Amendment. Then off, dude. Why are you still standing here? He knows this. I've talked to you too before, you stupid dude. You are such a piece of shit. Nah, because you're standing on the street. Now you think you're badass because you pulled us over, right? Oh, you were speeding. You can't even answer my question. An honest officer, an honest...
No, and I even told him about how you went the extra mile to do the right thing.
Oh, this was him?
Yeah, that's what makes this
beautiful,
great.
Bro. Beautiful.
It's like a different side.
You can't even, as an honest, you think you're an honest person, but you can't articulate how you determine his speed. You can say he was speeding, you can come to that legal determination, but you can't articulate how you determined it. That means you're a piece of shit or you're a liar.
Well, you have your opinions, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, articulate it then. How did you determine his speed if you're an honest person?
Okay, you have your opinions. And we can discuss this further in court.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the idea.
We do have a dash cam.
You know, I want to apologize for my language to some of my subscribers. Hold on a minute. He's coming back. We have a Nazi approaching.
I really don't want to have to give you a citation for something that you can demonstrate to me.
Yeah.
Can you show me your insurance card, please?
I don't have the card. It's on the phone. I don't remember.
You shouldn't have detained the vehicle, dude.
I don't remember my password.
You shouldn't have detained the vehicle.
Is this a password issue?
Yeah.
Your
I
best
have Geico insurance.
The only way for you to fix this and mitigate issues is to walk the away, dude. Walk the away, bro.
Yeah, legitimate. I can't.
Oh, we got another one coming. All right, come on. I'll show you how mean they are. Watch. I'm gonna show you how just how mean they are.
This is my boss, Sergeant Hernandez.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna escalate?
Yeah, or I mean, are you here to mitigate or escalate?
Find out what's going on.
Well, my problem is him reaching in here to grab my license from me. Well, I mean, that's a secondary issue. That happened after the initial pullover. I mean, he's telling me, pulling me over for a flashlight, and then now it's speeding, but can't justify any way of speeding. So there's no real way of justifying any stop here. And then he just continues to go with, oh, now you're in obstruction of your license plate. That's a bike rack. That's exactly how the bike rack's supposed to fit the vehicle. So I don't know.
The original reason for the stop was make sure everybody's in here. Flash with a flashlight, make sure everybody's in here.
Yeah, so that's just, hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah. And that should have been it. There shouldn't have been any demand ID. And then the state law says that I just need to present it. So as I'm trying to put it to the window, he's reaching in here trying to get it. So now we're playing a fucking game of tug of war, fighting for it. Now that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Do you guys like being on the internet? I mean, we've done this flashlight for over a year now, and here we are getting baited into it again. So this detainment from the initiation is not lawful. So when he realized that, he should have walked away, but he escalated it into violating the Fourth Amendment by breaking the barrier of the vehicle without permission and without lawful reason to do so. I mean, when you realize you made a mistake, this is when we walk away and we don't make it worse. By us continuing to be here, you've made it worse. I've been filming for 18 minutes. That's more than enough reasonable time to write any kind of ticket he was going to write. So this is just an extension and a further detention of our detainment on our Fourth Amendment, man. This is a big deal. This is a court issue. Like, you want to make it a bigger issue? You want to write a ticket? Let's go to court. Let's go to court, because then it becomes retaliation. After you've already realized what's going on, now you're continuing to push the issue. So you should be like, yeah, you're wrong, and boogie, or write your ticket and let us go. The further, so hurry the f up.
Well, so, just a second, and part of the thing that you can request also, you can request the transmission of my radio traffic. When I told my dispatcher that I was pulling you over, I also informed her that the license plate was obscured. So if you want to see that I'm actually telling you the truth, feel free to request a copy of that, and you will see that when I initiated my code 6, I told my dispatcher that I'm going to be stopping a vehicle and that I didn't have a license plate because the license plate was obscured.
Well, tell the judge that. I mean,
I will.
Yeah. Just tell her right now, because this is going to be evidence.
I did.
Say, Your Honor,
6079.
I was following the law. Even though I'm a traffic enforcement officer and I'm supposed to understand traffic laws that are well established, qualified immunity. Qualified immunity, boys. We don't like it in Arizona. I should have just set this on the roof. It's metal up there, right?
Yeah.
So the one citation I am going to issue you today is the improper display of the license. That's the only one we're going to go with today, okay?
Well, that's the only one you have any hope of sticking in court, so good choice.
So,
See, we know how to play the game better than you guys now.
so right here.
You still can't issue a ticket on an unlawful detainment, genius.
So you're going to have
License.
at 11 a.m., 300 West Washington. You could do one or two things there.
So in the Title 28 code, you guys, there are exemptions for bike racks and things that are normally allowed to be put on your vehicle. And it's written into the ARS, and he's supposed to already know this. But he's just being a moron and thinks that he knows what he's talking about. And he's still writing a stupid ticket because he's really stupid. And he likes sucking dick and looking at, looking at guys in the shower. He probably puts his finger in his dog's butthole and sniffs his shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me, sir?
No.
All right. You have yourself a better night.
We're having a great night. You just made it for us, you stupid dude. What? Have a better night. It couldn't get any better.
Oh, shit.
Without police interactions on our channel, they don't continue to grow or exist. So when he does shit like this, you're just perpetuating what we're...
This traffic stop is a great example of the tension that can arise between law enforcement and citizens, especially when it comes to constitutional rights. The officer starts by asking if there are any weapons in the car, which is a standard question during a stop, but it seems like things quickly escalate. The driver is rightfully concerned about the officer's lack of clarity regarding the reason for the stop. They're being asked to provide identification without a clear explanation of the traffic violation, and when the officer can't explain how they determined the speed or whether the flash of light was valid, it raises some serious Fourth Amendment issues. The Fourth Amendment protects us against unreasonable searches and seizures, which includes unlawful detentions. In this situation, the officer can't seem to justify the reason for the stop, which makes it hard to argue that it was lawful from the beginning. When the officer reaches into the car without permission, that's an additional violation of the Fourth Amendment, as the citizen is not required to give identification unless there's a legitimate reason or probable cause. It's important to recognize that police have a tough job, but citizens also have rights. A stop should be based on a real infraction or suspicion of criminal activity. If there's no clear reason for the stop or the request for identification, then the officer could be stepping into dangerous territory legally. The citizen is exercising their right to remain silent and challenge the stop, which is well within their rights. This highlights how crucial it is for both citizens and officers to understand and respect constitutional protections during interactions like these.